We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city.
Thank you, Tim. So I believe close to the intro, you mentioned that a leader has to have heart.
Yeah,
Please.
they do. And, again, you can have you can memorize the skills, you can knock down those competencies, but if you don't have a heart for what you're doing, it is going to be an absolute abject failure. I'm sorry. I mean, this is one of those cases where, you know what, you have got to have, first of all, a heart and a care for people. It was a number of years ago, and I share this story pretty widely, that I was working with a gentleman that was the manager, director of front desk operations for one of the major hotels. He told me, I really love my job. It's just the people I don't like. And I gotta tell you, that's not gonna work. You have to have a heart and a care for people. Another part of that heart equation too is you have to know and have to understand how to manage the power of your emotions. Leadership is not about being emotionless, quite the contrary. Leadership is about understanding your emotions and understanding how those emotions drive particular behaviors of ours. And it's about using emotions appropriately in the right setting. It's about getting your arms around the negative emotions. It's about harnessing the power of the positive emotions. That's all about heart. The final piece, and probably the biggest piece of heart, is your heart has to contain an element of a desire for service. Because at the end of the day, leadership is a service functionality. That's not about your team member serving you. That's about you serving, meeting, understanding the needs of your team member. That, tie that back to the definition we talked about very early on. That helps create want. If I'm in tune with my team member needs, that helps me create an environment of want. You have to want to prioritize their requests, meet their needs, both the tangible needs and the intrinsic needs, like social needs and ego needs. That is your job, and your job is to serve those needs and to serve the needs of your organization.